In 2008, the Met went live with an online subscription streaming service called Metropolitan Opera. And at that time, we had about 170 full-length operas that we were making available for the first time on the web. And since '08, we've been building that catalog and expanding the service, adding some new features on the web. And about a year ago, we decided that the best way we wanted to expand it was to go ahead and develop an iPad app for the service. So in March of this year, we launched the Met Opera On Demand iPad app. And the launch of the app coincided with the rebranding of Metropolitan, so that as of March, both our website streaming service and our iPad app are known as Met Opera On Demand. And today we have almost 400 full-length operas that are available through the service. It's a streaming service right now through Met Opera On Demand. We have a handful of our titles that are downloadable through iTunes, but the bulk of this digital catalog is only available for streaming. And it consists of three parts. We've got 45 of the Met's recent live in HD movie theater presentations that, after their movie theater run, usually about 2 to 3 months after, are made available on the Met Opera On Demand service. We also have a catalog of about 65 standard definition videos that were from the Met's days of PBS telecast, starting in 1977 with La Boheme starring Luciano Pavarotti and Renato Scotto, up through a performance, I think, in about 2001. And then we have 260, 270 audio-only performances, which are taken from the Met's long history of Saturday afternoon radio broadcasts that date all the way back to 1936. And certainly the quality of the iPad fits in nicely with what we're trying to do. The Met has done a tremendous job over the last 6 seasons with these live in HD movie theater transmissions that just bring to life the quality of these productions thanks to the technology and the high definition. And that lends itself so well and fits in so perfectly on the iPad. And everyone we've shown through the development of this has just been amazed at, in particular, the video quality that the iPad is able to deliver. I should mention that our app was built by Brightcove and is built on their relatively new app cloud platform. So Brightcove, traditional video streaming vendor, has now branched out and built this platform that they hope to make the design and development of apps much easier. And you could definitely see the benefits through our development process because it was nice to know we were sitting on a very solid platform that they had built. The app is very capable at handling a ton of data coming in for these 400 operas, all of the metadata, and they built on top of it a number of customizations to the player so that we can offer sort of add-on features that are very important to us, like subtitles on all the videos, and for a lot of our recent videos, subtitles in upwards of 8 languages. It is a subscription service, so the way the app works is that it is free to download from the App Store, but you will need a subscription to log in. So since we've launched the service back in '08, we've always offered a free 7-day trial, which is probably how at least 50–60% of our audience comes in the door. We, through a third-party vendor, have a smaller number of titles available for download through iTunes. So I think right now it is 10 of our live in HD performances and somewhere between 15 and 20 of our radio broadcast performances. And that, again, is a relatively new relationship for us, and we do expect to add new titles to that iTunes collection as we go forward. We've definitely, in the last few seasons, been ramping up our use of short-form video so that, for most of the productions that come on stage, whether at a dress rehearsal or one of the first performances, we may have the HD camera crew in there and they'll be taking footage, and we can cut down some of those to use. So oftentimes, at a scratch taping for an HD performance, we'll cut down 2 or 3 clips, and those will instantly go up on our website, out to our Facebook page, up on our YouTube channel. And last week we just went, or not last week, a few weeks ago, we went live also with a sort of home for short form video on our website. So metopera.org/video, you can now see, I think it's somewhere between 150 to 200 of the short form clips that we have totally for free. But just great performance excerpts, director videos, backstage interviews during intermission. So lots of things to just sort of help spread the word about everything that's happening at the Met.